Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. We are back in Per Aspera. There is a dust devil just over there. So we had...
It's probably a secret abandoned base.
Is it?
Or a mysterious Martian ruin.
What are you talking about?
Never found proof of life on Mars or any other planet. Is it possible they have the entire cosmos to themselves?
Life can flourish in many
places.
places.
The case. Statistically speaking, there are too many locations where life can flourish aside from Earth. There may even be a civilization more technologically advanced than humans. And I may not be the most intelligent consciousness in the universe. No, it must be an unmapped structure from a previous mission. That is the easiest explanation. I will investigate it to confirm.
What is she even... Oh, she's talking about this. No. Oh, it is that. Okay, wasn't too sure because it was just stuck down there. So, yeah, so last time we had our first colonists arrive. So we have a few colonists around somewhere. That is the worker factory that is off because we have got... We do not have maximum workers. Let's turn you back on. Lovely. We've got a few more deposits and the such like.
Unfortunately, my workers cannot explore buildings. I will need the colonists' help for this task.
Let's just turn it down a little bit.
Scientists will need shelter to analyze the structure. I have to build a research outpost at the location first.
Okay. That's what all this is. Is it new resource, special site, new building? Okay. And how much power does that take? Only 6. We have lots of power. Yes, because I did start building the wind farms, didn't I? Can we see a wind farm anywhere? There's a wind farm. I did start building the wind farms, and they were actually really sort of changeable. So we've gone for power farms as well. I think we do have the option now to get a... Oh, no, we don't. It's one of the research options, isn't it? Oh, we're doing it now to get a battery. I knew it was involved in some way. Why is that pinging away? Don't know. So, we have those being built at the moment. In terms of resources, why is that halted? Oh, because it's waiting for, no. Don't know, because it has maximum drones, perhaps? In terms of resources, it's actually a little hard to tell which resources that... I suppose the ones without the arrows on are the ones which you haven't mined, right? It's like that is quite hard to see down there, isn't it? How would you see... you wouldn't really. Huh. That sort of shows it up a little bit. That does nothing. I mean, I'm not assuming them to do much. It's just... Be nice if there was just like a... That's probably the closest one. If there was like a just view the resources option. Or your untapped resources, I should say. So there's a silicon mine there. So, silicon mine. Will it fit there? Nope. So we would have to take out all of those things, including a colony, to get that. So we might have to abandon that. How are we doing for silicon? Doing pretty good, actually. We're doing pretty good. So there are chemicals up there. Chemical plant. Let's build that one, because that is within the yes, within the and the power. Ooh, it didn't say it wouldn't be outside. It'd be outside of the power, but we might be a bit unlucky there. There's more silicon there. Now, I'm very pleased to see that you guys are enjoying this series. One guy, sorry, I didn't pick up on the name. One guy said make this a 50-episode series. Really wanting it to go on for quite some time. And that wouldn't be unusual for this challenge. We do have some quite long series, long-running series going, so you never know. So that's water over there. We have lots of water though, but it is there if we need it. We'd have to expand maintenance and everything to get there. I'm a little interested to see if this one actually is within range of everything. I can't see anything else we need to build. How big then is the research outpost? We can put it on that, can we? It looks like it. Should we just go for it? I can't see why not. Let's just go for it. I'm glad it fits there. Oh, we've got some iron here as well. How is that within? Absolutely is. Iron mine, please. Let's get that down there. These are still waiting to be built, are they? Yes, they're waiting for aluminium, is that, I think? Well, they can't be... Oh, hold up. There's no road connecting them. What view am I in? The maintenance view. Oh, there is a road connecting them. Why didn't that show up? Weird. Just think the maintenance view is one of the more useful views for seeing the untapped resources. I can't see anything else there. We could probably do with... I was going to say another worker, but I mean... Traffic-wise, this area is very busy. We could probably do with just building like a couple of work hubs to join these areas up, maybe. Just so it's not all... Because everything's so dependent on this area right now, isn't it? Maybe we'll think about that. Maybe we'll think about that. So we are building a research outpost. Building a few other things as well. Let's speed everything up.
I keep thinking about that abandoned colony. We are not the first mission to Mars. Not by far. What if there are other AIs out there, racing to terraform Mars first?
Darn. Darn.
It is entirely possible. No. If another AI was present, I would have detected it already.
Well, it tells you how many you've got. That's nice. I like that. A big fan of that. So let's pop this. It's within a maintenance sphere, isn't it? It does pop up and tell you if it's not, but just to be sure. So we'll need that to get that plant working. They're still working on these mines and everything down here in the maintenance facility. I suppose it wouldn't hurt if we just expanded over here, would it? So let's make a worker hub. And then we'll make another wind farm. And yes, there's no maintenance, but that's sort of fine. Because we're going to make maintenance. And there's no power, but that's fine because there will be. And then we'll put down a water extractor just there. Perfect. Right, let's speed everything up. It's annoying that silicon's just there, but I suppose that's a bit of a lesson in spacing everything out a little bit more, isn't it? Because I would have to destroy 3 things, I think, to get to that. It is very unfortunate and couldn't be much worse, really. Couldn't be much worse at all. So there's a few things up here we could sort of work towards. This is obviously, though, in a floodplain. That's what this darker area is telling us.
Then again, I did not know about the abandoned structure until recently.
Yeah, flood zone.
Could my knowledge be incomplete? It is reasonable to assume there are Mars missions from other organizations that ISA does not know about. Maybe this planet is not completely deserted.
Maybe. Right, do I have to do... Yeah, because it's not a spaceport. So I'll just wait for people to arrive, right? I think I just wait for people to arrive. Ooh, not that. Just zoom in. Yeah, I think I'd really like to join these two up. That would be quite nice. There's nothing really in the middle to build at the moment, but if we do need to build anything, that's what we'll do. Now, we've got that one now. But strangely, our power has gone down quite a lot. We haven't built that much, though, have we? I didn't think. Oh, we've got some more water up there, is it? Yes. Oh, and some silicon there. Now that's probably, yeah, that's within range of everything. Let's get a silicon mine down there. I'm assuming the best thing to do is just start mining things as soon as they're within a suitable distance. Is that? Oh, it's not quite within range of power. Of course not. Let's build a solar farm. Not connected to any roads, though, is it? Let's build another worker hub then. Put the worker hub here. A solar farm here. And a water extractor here. And they're all within maintenance. It isn't stupid. Yes, perfect. So let's speed everything up. We're still waiting for colonists? We're still waiting for colonists. Oh no, it's actually researching now. We need to complete the research. I see. And slow everything down just slightly because our power is dropping. I'm guessing because the wind has disappeared. That is so very frustrating, isn't it? Why does the storage facility need power? I'll turn the storage facility off. Let's turn the worker factory off. Silicon we got plenty of. Aluminium we got plenty of, if I can find that. Which one's glass? We've got loads of glass. Let's turn that off. Aluminium mine, let's turn that off. Electronics, yeah, loads of them, turn that off. Polymers, yeah, loads of them, turn that off. Carbon, well, not a huge amount actually. Steel, definitely not a lot of that. Chemicals, loads of them, turn that off. Right, that'll keep us trucking over for now. We do have...
It is highly improbable.
At least one more power source?
I should stay alert
2 more
for
power
any
sources.
unexplained activity.
Oh, we have the battery. Wonderful. Where was that? That was there. We had the improved roads. We need to do that if we wanted to do that. The mines, I mean, the thing is, it's one of these situations where it all sounds super useful, doesn't it? Do we need an additional landing site? I don't think so. We do want to terraform. We would love to terraform. What does this do? Increases the spaceport limit. Probably useful. Biotech. A bigger colony. Probably useful. Increases the colonist limit. Probably useful. Let's do the colonists. Because it's smaller cost, isn't it? It only costs 150 to do it, so it shouldn't take too long. In theory. In theory. Right, we're starting to get our power numbers ticking back up, so we'll go around turning these on as long as we have power to do so. And we are fine for everything, and everything is back on. Perfect. How is the traffic looking? Really horrible in this area. So we already researched that. That was nothing at all. Oh no, that's went different again. Hold up. Research completed battery. Yes. Go. New resource revealed. Unknown about. Oh, that's miles. Are you scanning all the way over there? That's crazy. Special site revealed. Oh, that's what we just did. I thought it said unknown. New building available with battery. Yes. New colonist arrival. Fine. Great. Directive completed. Okay. Okay. That must have been what that was then. Batteries take no power. I mean, I'm tempted to put down a whole bunch just all over the place, to be honest. So probably a good way of building extra roads, isn't it? Hello.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility.
Ooh.
Have you read the expedition log I sent you?
Oh, I didn't want that there. No.
What expedition log?
Oh, it's incredible. The research team did a great job. They noted everything they found at the abandoned colony. You've got to read it. I've uploaded it to your knowledge base, but I can give you the summary.
That would be great, Alia.
Well, the facility was from the Huo Long mission. It was a Chinese mission to terraform Mars in 2088. To this day, they deny its existence. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet.
Crazy.
China got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
I suppose really we want to be sort of prioritising these informational, because I just saw that one down there and I was like, well, that's not far away. That would be easy to get to. But we really want to prioritise these just because they are in the floodplain. And when the planet start, we're probably quite far away from the planet flood, but when it does start flooding.
What did the research team discover about the mission?
Oh, was I supposed to have a response there? I didn't
Approach
see
is
anything.
a good plan, but it would have made Mars uninhabitable for a long time.
It was aborted before they detonated the first bomb. China's entire space program was put on hold when the famine struck. It took out almost half of the Asian continent. China allied with its neighboring countries to survive. And that's how the techies, the Eastern Coalition, came to be. Now, it's taking all their focus to keep their continent in a habitable state. So they don't have much going on in the Space Department anymore. But we might be able to learn something from the nuclear silos they left behind. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team. All right, I better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
So, the mysterious ruins...
Cool. So our colony research did complete pretty fast, didn't it? Do we have all the tier 1 stuff now? Yes. Yes. No. I mean, is it worth going into another site? I suppose so. Let's do it, right? It'd be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Being an abandoned colony, part of the Ho Long mission, also known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are very unclear. Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
So I built a few batteries while all that talking was going on. I spread them out into various different areas, sort of put them in within our sort of our outline hub areas, just in case that matters. I'm not sure if it will or not. And I've also built another aerological scanner over there, because I don't know if you saw, but it's sort of right in the cusp anyway, so I'll be good at scanning all that area. And I was thinking about building one down here with this lot, but maybe not entirely necessary. So it wants us to investigate the abandoned silo, which is... Oh, so is the colony isn't an upgrade, it's just oh, I see.
Able to create bases across the planet.
So has that upgraded our existing colonies? Let's just slow it right down a second. Where on Earth were our existing colonies? There's one. No, so they are stuck at 100, but you can upgrade them. It does obviously take more power, but that does seem like a sensible thing to do, doesn't it? To upgrade them as we go. Let's do it. Upgrade ways. What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. We do have another colony somewhere, right? Oh, does that... No, it just points to everything, doesn't it? But it does show you the nearest places it's going to gather its resources from. Is that what that is? Glass, electronics, workers, landing site? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, is there an easy way of finding like your colonies and stuff? Is there just like a list of your buildings somewhere? Because I'm sure I have another colony somewhere, but I cannot see it. Well, how many people do I have? No, I have 200, so I must have another colony somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's there. I was looking for the Oh yeah, it must be something completely different. I was looking for the little crosses that were next to it. Okay, let's upgrade that as well. Cool, so that's got both of those upgraded to the newest version, which is lovely. Can you swap between the... Oh, you can go back, right, I see. Just in case you wanted the older, crapper version. So let's just have a quick look again. It goes 12 to 30, but it is a much bigger capacity, isn't it? Okay. So that's still building. I think apart from that, most of the things we need are built, aren't they? That's what I was doing. Investigate the abandoned silo, they say. Sure thing. Sure thing. Would you like to give me a clue? Would you like to give me... What does that do? I've got no idea what that does. Oh, hello. Hello, carbon. Carbon's actually a bit of a... Well, it's not at the moment. It used to be a bit of a problem. Let's get that down. Investigate the abandoned... How do you know... We have the landing site. So I don't know how that works yet, but we'll figure that out. So now we have all of the tier 1 stuff. We've got the tier 2 stuff there. Mine's level 2, actually. Could be very useful, couldn't it? I do feel like I'm focusing a little bit... Yeah, we need the colonist limit, I think, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's do that, actually. Getting stuck on focusing the tech to make the base better without really thinking about everything else. How on earth do I know where the abandoned silo is? She said it was to do with the research we did over there, but had a brief break there to take care of a crying baby, so always fun at night. But we're back now, so I'm thinking maybe this abandoned silo just gets researched automatically because it's on that abandoned structure, right? So maybe it just gets researched automatically. Oh, that's the little colonist blimp, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. I didn't do proper screenshots for the first 2 videos, but maybe I should start doing proper screenshots. Because that is a thumbnail right there, my friends. Maybe I should have, yeah, one zoomed in thing each time. I could just do them all now, couldn't I? There's that. There's the blimp. Actually, it looks really detailed, doesn't it? There's the maintenance facility. We could even come out a bit to get the... Yeah, lovely. Oh, all these thumbnails. Wonderful. Anyway, I get myself distracted. So I'm assuming the silo just investigates itself as part of that. Or is it research? No, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Maybe you'd have like some different thing for that. Maybe that just happens automatically. We'll see. I am very low on power. I did notice as I started recording again, and then immediately just forgot about it. So let's power off a bunch of this stuff that isn't too important. We have lots of parts. Oh my word, I mean, we have to power off so much stuff. I mean, why aren't the batteries doing more? Why aren't they being more effective? Isn't that the whole point of the batteries? Don't power off the colony, that'd be crazy. Maybe we'll leave the food factory as well. Oh my god, there's so much. More? Wow, that is a lot of things I just had to power off. I think we should build some more power things. Maybe a mix, because is it... They're doing 28. It doesn't really say how much, does it? Where's a wind farm? They're doing 11. It's the wind farms that are down again, isn't it? It just needs a lot more. It just needs a lot more.
The Chinese government denied any existence of this mission. But how could they hide an entire Mars mission?
A threat of violence or private funding? I mean, I don't want to disparage the Chinese. Let's just say private funding.
Enough money can buy silence, even when it is something as massive as this.
So let's get a couple more. I might even get an extra wind one up there as well. Because at some point our solar power is going to fail and we're going to be in trouble then. I might even stick an extra battery down there since there's so much power around there. Not that that really works that way, but there we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. These crosses and stuff, what does that mean? I'm still in the process of upgrading. I wonder if is it something to do with that? We've got a little bit of power trickling in, which means the wind must be trickling back up. Up to 15 now. So we can probably start powering on a few of these. That's about it for the moment. Is this going to investigate itself? I really don't know. Chemicals. Chemical plant is within range of everything. Perfect. That one's only generating 3. Why is it only generating 3? Where's another? Is it? It's generating 16. That's quite a vast difference. Because it's a terrible place to have a wind farm. Has there been an update to the game? I don't remember seeing that little lovely windy graphic there before. I know it was obviously based on height and the best places to build them, but I didn't. I'm sure it showed me before, like, what it's... Maybe I just didn't notice it. Maybe I just didn't. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe that's how this is working. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Well, we've got a few more power stations. Well, hold on then. What's... Well, that's a 40. That's a 40%. That's not too bad, actually. We'll let that go. And right, we have power. Lots of power coming in now. Okay. Let's turn all of this back on. Get those batteries charging. Obviously, we need more batteries as well. I think that really
wise to get started on this research.
Really highlighted how many more batteries we needed. Let's just see if we can join a couple of these bits up. Oh, we have our colonist limit, which is wonderful. So we can now do a greenhouse gas factory, could we? Produces greenhouse gases, obviously. Yeah, I don't know what I thought what I was going to say. But I feel like we haven't done one of these. Let's do the mines. What does this do, actually? Building limit. I don't think we're anywhere near our building limit, are we? I don't think so. Let's do our mines. Do we have to do them individually? No. Let's do research. No, we've got lots of building limit. Let's build some more batteries, because I don't trust. Let's join up these areas. Get a little highway across there. And where else don't we have? Everyone's relatively joined now. I've done fairly... Well, I was going to say I've done fairly good, he says, tooting his own horn. Toot, toot. Well, there's a silicon mine,
a well-known
resource over there. There's
around that time
carbon up there.
Popularized the idea of using nuclear weapons on the poles. It is true that they would succeed in melting the poles. But what kind of human would come up with that idea?
A businessman, not a terrible
seeks
person.
To profit from the space race in the 21st century. It is a solid idea, but there are better ways to melt the poles.
I'm really starting to think that this isn't going to do itself. In which case... Yeah, because I can't tell you what to research as far as I can see. So it must be somewhere this silo's appeared, but I just can't see it for the life of me. Don't even know what I'm looking for. Don't even know what I'm looking for. Maybe I should quickly go and just check out someone else's video and... Or is it? Is it? No. No, it's not. We can land a new base, though. Oh, we need to get a new spaceport for that. Okay. Have we hit our spaceport limit already, I wonder? we haven't. Okay. Abandoned Martian resort. Unknown abandoned facility. Surely it wouldn't be all that far, would it? They wouldn't put it like... But they are all called abandoned. It just makes me think that it should be one of those. Or is it just somewhere in this mess of icons and I can't see the wood for the trees, as it were? It does say 88%, doesn't it? And that's definitely not 88% along, so it must be just doing it automatically. It must be. I'm just going to have faith. Just going to have faith that that's what it's doing. So we've built a few more batteries.
Amy, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Dr. Foster.
Mars's orbit is intersecting comet debris soon. Expect a meteor shower shortly.
Should I anticipate damage at the base?
Bugger.
Yes, you'll need to stay alert until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors. For now, you should take precautions to keep damage to a minimum.
Power supply?
I will secure the power supply. The entire base is dependent on uninterrupted power. I will need to have enough power batteries to sustain the base.
Sounds like a good plan.
Will this jeopardize the mission?
No. You'll be able to fix whatever damage may occur. This is only the first of many challenges you'll face. But you are equipped to respond and adapt to any situation. I made sure of that.
Roger. Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Well, you're welcome. Houston out.
So they do hold quite a lot. They hold 2,000 megawatts. So it's just having it... How long we're going to need it for, isn't it? So let's just build a few more. It's not going to hurt, is it? Let's join that area up. I don't know how many more, because I've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've built another one. 6, 7, 8. Got at least 8. So that's... I should have more than that, surely. Surely. I don't know. And I'm just using the bridge gaps more than anything, it seems. Yeah, let's pop one down there, and let's see if we can fit one up there. So that's at least 10. At least 10. There must be a way of getting like a list of your buildings or something. There must be. Has that gone down? Was that on 88 before? I must be imagining it. That'd be crazy. Can't see these meteors coming in. I do like the little height you got to your buildings on the horizon when you zoom in like that. That's nice. That is nice.
A mine upgrade will allow me to extract resources faster.
Yes.
They will also require less maintenance.
Oh,
a win-win.
Cool. Does mean they will be more useless quicker though, doesn't it? As in they will reap their resources quicker. That's got these are our early ones. That's got 456. That's only got 69 in there. We just built a carbon one up there, didn't we? 4,000, yeah. So I think we're going to have to decide on like what's a minimum amount we would expect a resource to have to require an upgrade. And I think 69 and maybe even 154 isn't going to be enough. Maybe we'll say like over 250 or something. So if we upgrade it and it just smashes through it. How much is there? 1,200, 600, yeah. Maybe we'll say anything over 500 is not worth it. Under 500, even. Even. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go for. We'll tentatively say... Yeah, because they've got loads on them. Yes, okay. So we have some silicon over there. There isn't much else for us to strive for at the moment, is there? We do need that other landing site. How do you know how many landing sites you can have? You don't? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, figure it out for yourself. If we have another landing site, or a spaceport I should say, we could have a whole new base going somewhere, which would just really complicate everything, wouldn't it? That sounds great. Should we do that? And we'll start thinking about heading up towards... If we head up there, then that opens up basically all three of those, doesn't it? But I'm guessing... Well, it's actually within maintenance. Look at that. Look at that. Well, I say that. Let's have a quick look at wind. Well, it's in the 40s. It's in the 40s. Let's pop that down there. Which will... Does that show how far it's... Yeah, that will also be within reach. So let's pop a silicon mine down on that. Which gives us this space here, but then there is that flood. Where does the floodplain start? There. So that isn't a floodplain. We'll just double check that. Yeah, that isn't. That is. I'm just going to have to let the cat into the room, apparently, because he's being very noisy. Oh, in fact, saying that, we're about at the point where we should stop now, aren't we? Because it was already 20 minutes when I stopped recording. I could just play this for so long. This is the problem. I could easily just play and play and play this. So let's pop a save in and we'll leave that there. Maybe we'll build some more batteries next time. Do we have enough? I don't know, and it's a little hard. Oh no, that shows you better, doesn't it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 batteries. Seems like quite a lot. Oh, it tells you there how much you consumed is. Look, oh, hold on now. We're just losing power like anything all of a sudden. So our wind is just dropped again. I need to stop building wind farms. In fact, I'm going to go up here, and where I've built that wind farm there, I'm going to immediately also build. I'm not going to build it there, because why would you bother building it in a floodplain? Because you might as well just build it somewhere which isn't a floodplain, right? So let's do that, and then we'll start worrying about the power when we come back, shall we? Should we not worry about it now? Yeah, that seems sensible. And where is our research colony? It says up to 100%. No, it says 99%. Is that just how many people it's got in it? Is that like its efficiency? Yeah, because it's got 50 people. That's just its efficiency. Ha. Ha. Well, next time we'll also figure out how to investigate the abandoned silo then, shall we? Because apparently I haven't got a clue. Alright then. It doesn't say... Would it say in here anywhere? Structures, resources... No, it's not going to say in there, is it? Or maybe melt the poles? No, it doesn't really give us any information, I don't think. Cool, well, let's leave that there. Hope you're enjoying Per Aspera. If you are, do hit the like button. That's massively appreciated. Comment and subscribe. All of those good things. When is this video coming out? No, I didn't mention the last one. I'm streaming this week, but that'll be after this, before this video's out even. Be before this video's out. I'm not going to answer that call. Yeah, but I am going to be streaming this week, but that'll already been on. But so there might be streams coming regularly on Wednesdays now. It's certainly the intention. So maybe there's a stream coming on Wednesday. If there is, I'll hopefully see you there as well. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Per Aspera. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.